Hey, it's Melinda here with the Coach's Console, and I'm just sitting out on my back deck doing a little bit of work this morning, and I realized I was doing something in my business that I wanted to make sure you were doing as well. A couple years ago, our coach taught us this new approach to goal setting. Now, I've been a coach for 12 years. Kate, my business partner, she's been coaching for 15 years. You think we would have known something about setting goals. But when our coach, Justin, told us about this, it was a game changer. And then we added a question at the end of the goals that has made all the difference in our business. I wanted to share that with you. I'm going to share a story with you about the goals and what those are to make sure you're doing. You might already be doing it. And I'm going to share a little diagram, my little stick figure diagram, so don't laugh when you see it. And then I'm going to share the question with you. So first of all, the goals. We used to set a goal. We'd have a goal, a yearly goal of number of clients or revenue or some sort of impact or whatever it was. We would have a goal, or for every project we'd set a goal. But our coach taught us to set 3 tiers of goals for any project that we do, and now we do it with everything. And the 3 tiers are this. The first is the bottom line goal. That bottom line where when you hit this number or below it, it's going to be hard to look in the mirror. There's something's not right. It's your bottom line. I absolutely have to come in at this goal. The second is your target goal. And that's the goal that that's usually the goal that most people set. And when coaches are talking with their clients, usually it's this target goal that they're working with. So there's the target goal. And that's a goal where, with knowing strategy and taking certain consistent actions that you can identify, you're probably going to hit that goal. And then the third type is what's called the mind-blowing goal. That when you think about this number or whatever this goal is, it literally blows your mind. Your synapses in your brain, they just don't connect, and you can't even fathom that number as being a reality. So the mind-blowing goal. So for any project, you always want to set 3 different goals: mind-blowing, target, and bottom line. Then there's the important question to ask. But before I get to the question, I want to share a story and this little stick figure drawing that I have. Because you see, a long time ago, before I started my own coaching business, I used to work with Dale Carnegie. I used to be a coach with Dale Carnegie and help out with them. And they would tell this story, and this story has stuck with me, and I've used this in my business. But they would tell this story about the fish in the fish tank. Maybe you've heard it, you probably already know it, but I'm going to share it with you because I love this story. And so the fish in the fish tank, I'm going to use the example of a koi fish because I used to have a pond and we used to have koi fish. And it's true for most fish, but one of the things about fish, especially koi, those big, beautiful goldfish. Sorry about that. I think my dog just found the chipmunks. Or he's chasing a rabbit. Anyway, with fish, when you put them in a fish tank or in a certain environment, and you feed them on a regular basis, they're going to be healthy and happy, and they're going to grow to a certain size that this fish tank is. And they're not going to get any bigger. No matter how much you feed them or what you do, they're going to grow to a certain size. But then there's something incredible and magical that happens. If you were to go out and get a bigger fish tank, put that fish in that next size fish tank, still feed it the same, still take the daily care of that same fish, it's going to immediately have a growth spurt, and it will grow and expand to fit that fish tank. And it can stay there. You don't have to ever get it another fish tank. It'll be healthy and happy staying in that size container. But if you were to go out and get a bigger fish tank or build a bigger pond and put that same koi in that next size fish tank, it's going to expand again. Here's my little stick figure drawing, right? So don't laugh. There's my little stick figure. So you can start off with that small fish tank, and the koi will be happy and healthy in that fish tank. But when you get a bigger fish tank and then move the fish to that new tank, it will immediately expand and grow because there's space for it to do so. And then you can keep going. And the koi fish will get bigger and bigger. The same is true for sharks, for a lot of fish. The same is true in your business. In order to get more clients, make more money, serve more people, work with more groups, whatever your impact is, whatever your goals are, in order to grow to that next level, you have to make sure you've got the right size fish tank. You got to make sure you have the container that can handle that growth. Otherwise, it'd be like you being in that small container, wishing you could be in the big container and having those results. but staying in the small container. Your container has to expand. Your business has to expand. And the way to do that is after you set those 3 goals, ask this question. So you've got your mind-blowing goal, your target, and your bottom line. And with that mind-blowing goal, when you set that number, ask yourself, in order for this to be a reality, what needs to be in place in my business? So if you have a certain revenue target, a mind-blowing goal for your revenue, a mind-blowing goal for a number of clients or a number of groups or a number of programs or a number of people at your live event, ask yourself, for that number to be a reality, what needs to be in place for that to be effortless, fun, easy, enjoyable? Otherwise, you're going to create overwhelm. You're going to create stress, which is going to have this subconscious effect of digging in your heels and resistance. And then those results aren't going to come to you. But when you ask yourself that question, and then you get busy to get prepared in advance to receive that, you're creating that bigger container for those results to be a reality. We've got a big promotion coming up where we're going to be offering a ton of free resources. We've set our mind-blowing goal, and it is big. And our team has been working over the past 3 months asking ourselves that question in the area of our customer support, in the area of our training, the quality of our program, our technology, every aspect, our self-care, every aspect of our business. We've been asking, in order for our mind-blowing goal to be a reality, what do we have to have in place for it to be effortless, easy, and fun? Because that's why we're doing this. If it's not fun, why bother, right? So ask yourself that question, set those 3 levels of goals, and make sure you're creating the container, which is your business. Make sure those systems and the processes and the behind-the-scenes infrastructure of your business is able to support your mind-blowing goal. Good luck with that. Post your comments below and let me know what your mind-blowing goals are, and I'll see you soon.